Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, GED. Good morning. Good morning, James. Good morning, Jose. KK Fun. Good morning. Pat. Good morning. Tafida. Good morning. Omer. Good morning. All right, guys. We have about 4 minutes to the cash market open. Let's just kind of run through what this market is doing and go from there, right? Crude oil hitting this rotation. Let's just change this data here. All right, while that's working, let's work on this. And we have one candle reversal on NQ, on Russell 2000, establishing a channel on the downside, and we're looking for target number one at 79.1. Gold, and that's actually a signal right there, right here at that 93 or better. That's a signal to go short. Gold, we are in a channel on the downside. They failed that captain setup up there on Friday into this rotation. We're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity against Globex. Well, Globex today is 2014.1 against that 2028. ES, a one candle reversal. So the expectation here is to see a bit of a fade and a little bit of a selling pressure coming through into the 50. Good morning, SNK. NQ on a daily basis, an inside day. Market vulnerable for correction in this structure right here. And we are looking for probably selling pressure. As long as they continue to protect 13,061, the market has a potential for holding on to this rally. But once you go anywhere under that level, that's where you could see some serious selling pressure coming through. Gold on a daily basis, you saw that one candle reversal. The overall structure is long. However, you are experiencing that 1 day reversal, and we want to see how far they pull it back in. A complete continuation or reversal to this structure is 94.4, and you want to see the market go above 2034.1 for rallies to continue. ES, an inside day like NQ, and that level here is 4137.5 is where we need to see the market hold. YM, they're walking that market lower, but we are right at the middle of the range where buyers can step in. We have 1 minute to the cash market open, and so far we have the 200 and the 100 NT Rinko are in the structure short. Both are in sync on the short side, and we should be seeing a push lower at the open. So just watch out for 137. That's a big deal. That's one big deal. Here you go. And that's what we're seeing already right here, right off the bat, coming into 137, and that just should be coming in soon. I'm gonna post some orders out there just to make sure that my system is working just fine. Here we go. That looks good. Canceling these orders. Let me put some orders at the bottom. End of that range. Here we go. And canceling them. Okay, so we see that. You're getting a captain set up long on ES right now. And that should, they're trying to stabilize it. NQ is really weak as expected. Now, as far as the news cycle right now, we don't have much of anything left for the market. We're getting multiple railroads short right now. We should see a flush coming through right now. Our target is 30. What did we say? Our target is 37. 37 is our target. That's a quick one right there at 55. We should see that flush coming through. Here it comes. And they're failing that captain setup on ES. So 37 is our target. They keep dancing around here a little bit. We just need another rotation lower. Here we go again in ES here. They're putting on another rotation. So I need to be careful with that. But if they fail this captain setup on ES with a break below 59, then momentum can start stepping in. They're just dancing around here in a very choppy manner. Yeah, so I'm on hold here for any short idea. So we're at the top end of that range. We can't see 180. If we start seeing 180, that's an issue for the shorts. I mean, ultimately, the market gotta break, 87 in order for the market to be out of sync. I'd rather be short on rallies in this environment. But ES needs to cooperate with us. Good morning, Adam. How are you? Omer, good morning. Okay, so see that behavior right here. They're putting a switch trade. That's not what you want to see. They're putting a captain setup switch trade long on ES. So they're trying to stabilize this price structure. So the 37 is on hold right now, and you have a harmony zone number one at 187, 197. And you have another zone at 212 by 222. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Those two zones need to hold up for the shorts in order for that idea to get back. Oh. Yeah, here we go. So that 87, you saw the 87? Okay. So that means that the 200 and the 100 are out of sync in Q. I can't argue with this market. If that's if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. So that was the sign right here. Once the market kind of broke this right here, there's a phase of buyers are stepping in. And here you go. You have harmony zone number one. You have zone two potentially coming up. Area. Yeah, that captain setup switch trade on ES was spot on. So the shorts are not completely defeated here. I mean, they have another zone here that they can defend this price structure, which is the 212 by 222. And that would be somewhat of a last line of defense for this price action. I'll get the fuck out of here. Captain set up short right here. That's interesting. So what do we want to make out of that information? We want to we want to see how well they handle it, and they handle the 183 middle of the range. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Good morning. All right. So that structure needs to hold, meaning you need to see a break below 183. So they're walking it down here. Well, let's see. Let's see. I mean, ultimately, I want to see a new cloud positive. I mean negative. Excuse me. Okay, so that's break that them that's breaking. That's them breaking right here. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see here. I mean, we need to see the market come into 162. Here it comes. Uh, NQ is weaker than ES, so just watch out for that. Yeah. All right. All right. So I'm gonna start looking for shorts, and let's see how if we can get ourselves a bit of a rally here. And I'm gonna start looking. What time is it? It's 8:45. Okay. So we got very close to Globex, by the way, that 212.5. So that's a stop to any rotation. There we go. All right, I'm taking it right here around that 50. That's our first trade of the day. And 137 is the target again. You know, see, they've been talking about the 137. They 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 basically tricked everybody into this long as they faded this market. So Our first trade 67 to 51. That's not bad. And we're looking for the next rotation. It's a good decision. Hitting target number 2, and 137 is the next target. They're about to put a captain setup long right here on the on 20 NT Rinco, so that, how I take that information is a potential rally back up, and that would be a good rally for us to take an opportunity in. Some of the reasons why you're seeing these type of rallies back up is where we at location wise, and location wise we are in the middle of the range on the 200 into Rinco. So basically that's a reversion to the mean area, and the price action is just getting bouncy in and around this area. So just be careful. I'd rather be short than long till either we break 237. That would be, on a swing trade basis, an area that will flush all the shorts out. So I'd rather be short than long in these rallies till proven otherwise. Well, good job, Jimmy. Good job. Yeah, there was two of them. One on ES, but that was actually even a better, even better one. The captain set up switch trade that just happened right here for a rally, and look at this bad boy. They put on the captain setup right here, and there was a, expected bounce based on that, and boom. I mean, that one is a solid one. I mean, my short was I mean, it was a good decision based on all the factors. But once I got to target number 2, that's where the double bottom people will start coming in, and I needed to kind of make sure that I pocket my profit before these guys start showing up. And when I saw this captain setup, I was like, okay, I expect a bounce here, but do I want to participate in it? No. Reason why is I'm trying to keep my trading in sync with the 200 and the 100 NT wrinkle, because that gives me the biggest probability of a run. Yeah. No. Well, good job, man. Just keep it up. Just the beginning of the day. Let's keep working. Let's keep working. You guys make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Appreciate you guys spending your day with us. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they're putting on a switch trade right here. A break of 50 again will get the market to get short. Yeah, so see what they're doing right here. All right, okay. Let's see if they how well they're gonna rally this thing. Let's see how well they're gonna rally this thing. ES is still kind of holding up here. Here we go, switch trade, another switch trade. I mean, that's just a spot. That's a good spot actually. But that's a half back. I'm looking for something a little bit higher. I may get it, I may not. I mean, if they ran it up to 60, that makes it a higher low with a captain setup, which really is somewhat bullish. But the 137 is still our target, by the way. And I'm a little bit careful with my shorts here because we're very close to that target. I mean, if they put this thing down here to 150, I'll jump in short and I'll keep it tight if they do that. See ES is not there yet. See how they bounce it right back up like that? That will put a pressure to the upside on NQ. So I just need to be careful here. Decision. Yeah. I gotta make a good decision, that's all. A close of this candle at 52 will trigger a bit of selling pressure into that low. You could tell that they're trying to walk it down, but we're not there yet. Like, we're not. It is 8:57. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the top of the hour. Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. Look how quickly that came through. Damn it. That came in a little bit quick. But you know, it's very close to the top of the hour. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Price action is getting wild. What just happened here? That's another spot right here. Let's see what this market is doing. The 137, I mean, they're getting close. ES is starting to cooperate here. Okay. So what is this telling me? They're telling me the bias is on the short side as expected. The target is 137. There is a bounce. You know, there's a little bit of noise in this market right now, and I just need to be like, if I get involved short, I have to be willing to kind of trade in a range and add to it. And I rather watch 9 o'clock roll by and let them consolidate. You know, bounce this market around and start taking a direction. And the direction is going to be under that 137. Things will start picking up some speed and momentum under that level. Right now, they're just trying to protect and protect and protect. So, you know, you start breaking above this channel, the market is going to produce noise. And patience is a trade. 9 o'clock is rolling in right now. So let's see what they do here. You still have harmony zone number 1 and 2 above you, and that's protective zones for the shorts. Yeah. See, we just broke right here. We're breaking right here. Yeah, look at that shit. Look at this shit. You break anything above 88 again, that will put a pause on the short ideas. 9 o'clock just rolled in. We're back to harmony zone number 1 as a resistance area. Let's see if it holds. That first run up to it held. This is the second run up to it. I mean, they're doing their darnest to slap people around here. Good morning, Sayed. How are you? Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Ken. Good morning. All right, so that 88 showed up. The market is out of sync right now. So what does that mean? I mean the 200 and the 100 are out of sync, and we're sitting here in a sideways consolidative market. We keep running into the Globex band and getting faded, and that tells me that the market's still short. However, the buyers are stepping in and trying. Ultimately, the 137, if it doesn't happen, then we're going to go all the way up to 237. So the market in the next half an hour is going to give us a clue to what it wants to do. So what you just saw right here is an important thing for the shorts to hold on to. A high, a lower high, back to the middle of the range at 170, and you want to see how well they hold on to that structure. You see, that's good to see right there. Now, if they break that 150, the 50 again, then that is a sign that I need to go back into the shorts. The shorts are in control. Yeah. Nine oh three. Here comes that 50. Here comes that 50. Yep. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a rally now. Can we get a rally back up? Can we? A lower high. Yeah. A break below that 140 will get us to 137. We're so close. Just need that rally. Yeah, S&K. Shorts are in control. Kind trigger. I want to see red candles today. Well, we'll see. Well, the only thing I want to see is money in my pocket. That's what I want to see. I wanna make good decisions and make some money and call it a day. That's what I want to see. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, we should see a bit of a rally coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, 7. So that's a little bit tricky here. I just need to see probably a couple of structures coming through on the short side, and we'll go from there. I want to get short. That's what I want to do. So like 7. Here comes the 187. Yeah, come on, you can't do that. They're bringing it like within a tick, within a few ticks of that target. That's fine. I mean, let's let them bounce it back up, and we'll see if we can get ourselves an entry point. Yeah, the 175 was that switch trade right there, right off that harmony zone number 1. I liked it. it would have been an aggressive move by me to actually go short right there. But that was a signal with a high and a lower high against that zone. All right, here we go. Come on, 137. I flatted that trade. It needed to flush quick right here. I mean, I may be a little bit too tight, to be honest with you with it, but that's fine. Right here, 147, it should have been quick to 137. Yeah, 137. Maybe still get there. Yeah, maybe still get there. It's a little bit too tight right there. Okay, let's see if we can get back in. There's a captain set up long on the 30 NT Rinko. So there's a good chance that we're going to bounce back up here a little bit against that 137. Here we go. That's, what is this, 141. Yeah, they're dancing here. They're dancing. Another railroad short, and the market is in sync. I mean, 4 or 5 points are happening here, but not a flush. The market is not flushing yet. That's the expectation, is to flush below 137. Here it comes. It's a lot of noise right here, my friend. That's a lot of noise. 53, they break 53. That's a 6-prong captain setup on the 30 NT Rinko. I mean, I still don't want to go long, but I recognize that they are defending this zone right here, and really I need to break the 137. Yeah, here we go. 53. So the expectation is to see 60s against that 140. And that's just their attempt to bounce back and to show a little bit of double bottom or triple bottom at this point. And trying to get as many people sucked into this rotation before they flush it down, I feel. But that's so 160 should be coming up here. There you go. You could see them coming. You've seen enough tricks in this market. It's like, all right, well, this is what you're about to do. You got to see it before it shows up. It's a Monday morning price action. They're washing people left and right, giving impressions of a long, giving impressions of a short, and wiping people on both sides. I I'm still looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity against the 187. So I don't want to see 187 show up. If we show up on 187, 188, that is a captain setup long on the 100 NT wrinkle. That's a significant event. So from the short perspective, I don't necessarily want to see that. So now in hindsight, I look at that exit. Yeah, it was conservative and it was quick, but I had an expectation here. And the expectation is to see what happened and then a flush to 137. The fact that they paused it here is not consistent with what should be happening in price action. And I was like, okay, well, take the flat, boy. Take the flat and move on. How is the ES doing? Because ES is very important. The 50 NT wrinkle is still short. We have two zones. Harmony zone number one, which is 68 by 71. The second one is 74 by 77. So those zones need to hold for the shorts, or otherwise you're going to get that push in both NQ and ES. If we start breaking anything above 68 and close, well, that captain setup on the 80 NT wrinkle is holding up. Yeah. Hey, Brad. Yeah, absolutely. It's an inside day, and this is the personality that is consistent with an inside day. Inside days are known for being choppy and consolidative, and you have to kind of be quick with them. And also, trading the ranges are a good approach for trading a day that looks like this. Just remember, we're digging into the bottom end of the Globex band. We have the 88 as a stopgap measure for any short, and the longs really need to get up there in order for them to take control. Right now, it's a sideways market with very kind of choppy patterns. Wow, good job, KK. That's exactly what you want to see, my friend. Ooh, that is sexy. Oh, look at them. Looky, looky. Tricky, tricky. Our tricky bastards today. Our tricky bastards. Tricky bastards. So what the market is doing so far, and it demonstrated that through this first almost first hour, is they're fading the edges. That's what they're doing. They're fading the edges. And off you go. So we got ourselves a captain set up on the 100 NT Rinko. And we're running into harmony zone number 1 again. Right? Um, there's a captain setup that, well, it's too late to talk about it. But we had that captain set up at 53 that we talked about. on that 30 NT wrinkle. That's that one right here. So you're getting a mixed market where the 100 NT Rinko is telling you go long and the 200 NT Rinko is telling you to go short. So that's a mixed market right here. It lends itself to a scalping only environment. I mean, whenever we see a captain set up on the 100 NT Rinko, we're like all hands on deck and we're getting aggressive and long in this environment, especially whenever you have a captain set up long like that. But you're the stop to that rotation is that 137, meaning any long that we take here based on that structure has to have a stop of 137. So how am I going to handle this? I'm going to handle it is I'm going to look for a pullback, and I'm going to not just be satisfied with a pullback. I want to see a pullback and a structure, meaning a higher low, because this is not a okay. So if the 200 and the 100 are in sync and you got that captain set up, that's one story. That's when you get super aggressive with it. But since you have that disconnect, you want the market to give you more information, more confirmation, and you want it in the form of a pullback and a higher low, pullback and a captain setup, pullback and a railroad. Some multiple structures telling you, yeah, the longs are stable. So if they this is funny. If they close this candle lower, they're literally mimicking what they did here, and you should see the pullback. Look at that, man. There's a lot of synchronicity in this market. Look at this. Yeah. So the expectation here is to see a pullback to 170. And that's literally exactly what they just did here. There you go. The 70s. So they hit the harmony zone number 1. I think this is the third time. And they gave us the same exact structure that they did right here. And they pulled back in the same way. Okay. Let's see. So for the longs, this spot and this bottom spot is 62. You need to make a high and a higher low. You can't do that, then they're going to collapse that whole structure lower. And that would be very significant if we break and close this captain setup. So that's what I'm patient for. Resistance. Okay. Yeah, see? Look, look, look what they're trying to do here, man. Oof. That is so interesting. All right, so look at that. So they really broke. Okay, so they broke that. Now a one candle, not one candle, but another like a one can. Basically, us breaking 137 right now, it'll be very significant for the rest of the day. Just know that. All right. I don't know if SNK, did you get short or up there because you said you are looking into it. Yeah. Na, na, na. All right, so I took that quick target right here to target number 1. I think it still have a lot more to go, be honest with you, but I just took I think like almost a 5-point target. Yeah, yeah, Adam. I don't want to give it up either. Be honest with you, but it just whenever they come into this zone right here, they start bouncing it back up. So I had a trigger trade short here at 54. The market is in sync against that 200 and the 100, and I took the scalp version of that trade and just made a little bit of money. Not a big deal here, but we'll see. We'll see if they get us another option. You almost have to, if I get in here, I have to be willing to be short at 66 and 75. You see what I'm saying? If I'm gonna hold on to it, I'm gonna have to get more short at 65 and 75, and get an mean average of 65 into the run up to 137. Here you go, another rotation, trigger trade short at 150. That should lead us to a push lower into the 137. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Finally, 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 finally. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Kaboom. Why can't we hold on to that one, huh? There you go, Adam. Good job. Good job. Make sure you make your profits along the way, brother. Make sure I mean, I know you trail things, so Nice one. That is a nice one. All right, 941. Rallies are shortable, and this captain set up structure that just failed. Failed in magnificent way, and we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity going forward throughout the day till proven otherwise. Like literally, the longs have to break 187 again in order for us to even think in terms of longs. Next target, I mean, forgot about that 112, and 112 is coming up. Man, that's just a nice little sweep of all these price structures right here. And momentum is picking up. Yeah, 112 is hit. Next target is 87.5. Looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. Like right now, I mean, it's just a sell and a sell and a sell. So I can't necessarily get short right here at target number 3. I need counter trend rallies and things like that in order for me to participate. It was a little bit tricky how they did it, but I feel like we read the market accurately. Let's take a look at ES. Yeah, it's just a continuation. We're hitting the middle of the range. We're hitting also the middle of the range on NQ as well. So just look for rallies as a shorting opportunity. All right. James, Gary is trying to get in touch with you via text message. Just take a look and answer him whenever you get a minute. You may not be around, but just in case you're around, take a look. Physical imprint. Oh, motherfucker. So 150. So here you go. The new harmony zones are, zone number 1 is 137 by 47. Zone number 2, 62 by 72. And we're running up to one of them. It's interesting right here. We got ourselves a railroad short right here, so we should see 80, 25, and we hit the harmony zone number one. So the expectation here is to see a little bit of a flush into the 20s, lower 20s. That'll be a continuation trade. And we're getting it. We're getting what we expected. Good decisions, man. Good decisions. It's all about good decisions. That's what we do as traders. It's not about the money. It's about making good decisions and going home feeling good about you making good decisions. Literally, it's freedom from the agony of the money. That's the name of the game. Good decisions. Okay, good job, Adam. Target number three. Target number three is hit, and the next target of this rotation is 87. That's where we're looking at. So we have channel number one right here. See how well they handle the rallies. Three minutes to the top of the hour. Okay, so across the board, How's everybody doing? Let's get a tally up here. Adam, how's Adam doing? Brad, Gary, Sheila, how's Sheila doing? James, any trade? Jose, Jose is quiet lately. How's Jose doing? Ken, KK Fun, Pat, Sayed, Fida. You, wow, you got more evaluation accounts. You're up to 17 now. Wow, good for you, buddy. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Adam says. Good job, Brad. Up 320. Ken, up 250. Jose, it's down small. Good management there. Good job. Yeah, no problem, Omer. NVIDIA scalps. Okay, let's take a look at NVIDIA here in a minute for Sheila. Okay. I mean, the opening price is 265.69. We're trading above it. We had a rotation short, and now we're running right above it. The swing trade is telling us to go short against the 268.19 and against the stop of 268.88. We're looking for a resumption of that short pressure under 267.20 in order for us to look at a short opportunity in NVIDIA. Let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is basically walking it down to 81.50 right now. As long as we continue to trade under the opening price, Globex 82.48, rallies are shortable against the 82.22. So Russell 2000, that's interesting in Russell that all this action in NQ and this thing is trying to went back to balance of Friday's Globex and consolidating here. Really, you have to see a couple of things happen. A break under 1800 is gonna give us an opportunity for a continuation trade short into the 90s. Otherwise, you're gonna be just inching higher and higher and higher here. Gold, well, that's a good one. A railroad short at 2019.3, hit target number 2, target number 3 in the sequence is 1983. ES, not much going on in ES really, relatively speaking. The market started where we at and went and rallied into this zone, and now we hit the middle of the zone, middle of the range on the 50 NT Rinco, and it's bouncing back. I'd rather be short than long against that high of 41.69. Tesla rotation lower. What the hell is going on here? Okay, we'll figure that out in a minute. But what you're seeing here is trading under the opening price of 186.3, and rallies are shortable in Tesla, and they're walking the price structure lower. Netflix, same thing. It's a beautiful short. Started with an inception trade right here at 36.54 against the opening price of 337.85, and multiple rotations with harmony waves on the short side. So rallies are shortable there. On a daily basis, it's an inside day in NQ, a choppy one, and we are looking at the 13,062.5 as a stop gap measure against any short. If we break that level, you are going to get a momentum on the downside after that level is taken care of. Now, gold, as we talked about earlier, you got a reversal candle. We're digging into the harmony wave and actually breaking below it. The next target is going to be 1971.3 ES inside day as well, with that level being 41.39. Apple, that's a whole lot of noise going on here. It's a lot of noise. Opening price is 165.06 and we're trading under it, and rallies are shortable in that environment. Spiders. Captain set up short that they did early on at 412.77, and they're walking the price structure lower. You're looking at a close of 412.17. If that happens, you are gonna get a continuation trade short in the structure, and you're starting to see it happening. Microsoft under 289.93, we're trading and we're looking at rallies as a shorting opportunity. QQQ, see this captain setup? We broke that whole structure, came back, retested, and now we're continuing to target number one. Target number two in QQQ is 316.39. YM, a switch trade short will happen at 34 or 36, and that will lend itself for a selling pressure that will break target number one. Then target number two will be 990 at that point. And Nvidia, we talked about Nvidia. All right. All right, so channel number two in this sequence is this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's actually, let's redraw that. Pat is green. Good for you, buddy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Simi, yeah, it could be a balanced day. Yeah, well, I mean, so far, all what they've done is come into the middle of the range, which is balance, and consolidate. You know, I mean, there's a lot of structures here that tells us that the market has the potential of selling off in a major way, but we still need to see. So the environment is short, and the behavior right now is a behavior of consolidation. So we need the behavior to get back in that type of behavior, which is short, and then we need the signals. And if that happens, then we will participate. Otherwise, we'll be on the sideline watching. We made 3 decisions today. One flat and 2 profitable trades. One small and one decent. So we are up a little bit of money. Let's see here what. That's where we at for the day on the 17th so far. Let me see here. So those are the three decisions that I took. Small amount of contracts on a Monday. Just trying to get a feel for the price action. But we made three decisions. One for 385, then we got this one flat that we took quick. So 382, which is matches this one here on the 17th. And we are at 23 142.44, which is equity high for the year so far. That's where I'm at. Equity high. And good Lord, did we did we consolidate? did we consolidate for like a week or two here? Actually, yeah, about two weeks or so, where we just make a little bit and just small big small down, small big small down. And now we're inching our way to that high equity high. And yeah, you could see it right here. It's like down a little bit, up a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit. Just nothing big really. Then up big, down big. 3 grand here. All adds up, so all adds up. But that's where we at. It's all about making good decisions. Oh, you bought a couple of evaluations? Yeah. Good. Yeah. That's good. It's good. I mean, for 90%. How many PAs do you got going on? Oh, good for you. Wow. Have you drawn some money out yet? Good, man. You gotta always share the good news with the rest of us. Don't keep that good news to yourself. That's always a good thing when we want to celebrate with you, basically. You're up 20 grand? Look at you, Omer. Good job, bud. That is a big deal. So they're 50,000, or what size accounts are they? So man, we got a bunch of winners in this house. I love it. I freaking love it. That's what I want to see. People learning the art and science of winning. Because there's a science to it and there's an art to it. Oh Lord. Omer, yeah, it's time for you, brother, to go big. It's time for you to go big. And what you'll find out when you start doing the bigger accounts, the smaller accounts become a lot easier for you to manage and trade and get to the profitability. Because at 250 or 300, you're learning how to make 15 grand to 20 grand per account, and then making 5 grand in one account is just nothing. It's a 20 grand. It's not 25, right? So yeah, 15. Yeah, 15 on that one. No, you got this, brother. You got this. You got this. Ain't no worry. You're no worries. I mean, this is in man. We gotta talk. I mean, this is like life changing right here. That's life changing stuff. Yeah. Well, the 7 days is not 7 day. I mean, you can take as much time as you need to. I mean, per your strategy. Those rules that Apex have are just they have to have a rule. So yeah, yeah. Like who said that you have to complete it within 7 days? I mean, that's just their minimum. You just 100% of your focus should be on a singular thing. Um, make good decisions. That's all you gotta focus on as a trader. Don't focus on the money. Don't focus on how much money you need to make by how much time that you need to make it in. Literally, just focus on singular thing. Make a good decision in the moment in which you're looking at the market. That is the job of a trader. Money is a consequences to making good decisions. Omer, let me give you a quick advice. If 20K is too much for you mentally, that's exactly the place you need to be in. So out of all the accounts that make one of the accounts 300,000. Whenever you experience resistance to an idea, that is the place that you need to run to, not back off from. So get yourself a $300,000 account and put it out there. And what's going to happen as you are progressing on the rest of your accounts, you're going to be making progress on the 300, and you'll get accustomed to it versus pulling back and shying away from that challenge. Where you face the most resistance is literally the place of the biggest growth for you. All right, so we're seeing the market right here. Well, yeah, so we're seeing the market bouncing right back up here. We're hitting harmony zone number one. So the shorts need to come in here and really support this level. And if they don't, then you got this next level here, which is harmony zone number two, 162, 172, and you're looking for the market to hold that level against that high of 187. So so ultimately what I want to see the cloud to shift negative here as well. and then break below 129. If they do that, then we will get back in sync on. We are still in sync on the short side. Just this rotation, there's buyers stepping in, and you have to kind of be careful with your shorts. But congratulations, Omer, man. I'm very happy for you. It's a world of difference since that whole journey started together. A whole world of difference. I always knew Omer will make it, man. I always knew it. Always knew it. You had it. You had it in you all along, buddy. Congrats. I know. 2019. We've been together for. Oh, we. You would be here with us for since 2019. You traded. When did you come here to the Harmony Trading System world? 2019. We've been together for that long. Wow. Holy crap. It's gonna happen, Sheila. It's gonna happen. Man? I must be getting older. I must be getting older. We've been together for 4 years. Wow. Oh, see, once you become profitable, it's you just you in essence you broke the code in relation to you. Like you figured out what works for you, and then it's just a rinse and repeat process. Like, it shouldn't be. Well, I don't want to think in terms of money, but he, then your process and the process here should give you 250,000, 500,000, 1 million in a year, because you're just now scaling that strategy up to multiple accounts and multiple and size. So that's the big thing, kind of going forward for you, is more accounts or more size, and just sky's the limit, brother. Sky is the limit. 4 years, man. Wow. We've been together for 4 years. I don't know why that struck me. It's 10:21. Safe, good morning. How is Safe doing? I know, I know. Yeah, Face. I had an interview with Dale Pinkett with Face, and they are an outfit that do a lot of Forex trading. So they invited me. They invited me 3 times actually, and I had like multiple interviews with them and talking about trading, psychology, stuff like that. It was really enjoyable to be invited to speak to that group. I really enjoyed it, and that's how we met, Omer. I'm glad we met that way. Safe, I'm up today. Made a little bit of money. I made 3 decisions. They're all successful. One stop, and the rest are. But that's what it is right here. So I made $382. Equity high for the year at 23,142, and we are. Let me see here. That's the trade. And those are the 3 decisions. 382. 1, 2, and 3. Kept it small. I think I feel like we read the market really good. Hey, Muhammad, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the room. Anyway, so let's so here we go. That 129, they got to it and bounced it right back up. So there's buyers in here. There are buyers in here. So that they really need to kind of break that 129, 125 in order for this momentum on the short side to continue. And we are smack into the middle of the range on the 200 NT Rinko, and that tells me that this market is trying to find a base, and you may get counter trend behavior to harmony zone number 2, which is 162 by 172. And let's see how they do that. Right, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know what to do. What is that? Is it a put or a call, or what is it? Uh, can't tell. Oh, that's a stock. You must have been really bored, Mr. Gary over here. Alrighty. Okay. So here we go. Boom and boom and so that's a nice little flush. I mean, they put the 100 into Rinko at 49 just to flush that structure, and that tells me at 112 the market will get in sync back again, and then another rotation lower to target 87 is a distinct possibility. Um, it's just this behavior, slow behavior, is trappy. As long as the 200 into Rinko is short, yeah, that's the direction I need to look at. The 100 is have a one candle reversal, but look where we at, right? See this captain setup. Um, it's the same kind of captain setup right here. Look, that one ran up. This one failed. Now they're testing right at the bottom end of that captain setup, and if they flush it at a 112, that means it's a captain setup failure with a switch trade. Omer, this is like your baby right here. That's your baby position. You love those. Failed captain into a switch trade, but now you have it on the 100 NT Rinko. So we need to come in on the 20 NT Rinko and find an entry point short. And here it comes. I mean, the 112, boom, 112 came in. Rallies are shortable in this environment. It's been since the beginning of the day, but here we go. We're back in sync. Target. The target is 87. Target is 87. Looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. Target is 87. All right, we're looking at 87. 87 is the target, guys. And they're pushing and they're pushing and they're pushing. Make good decisions, man. I mean, what's a good decision here? I mean, we understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to get to 180 to the 87. Just we have the environment, we have the behavior, and here comes the 87. It just I'm looking for a signal. I just don't want to jump in anywhere, right? And it's already there. Nice little flush here on ES and 87. I mean, we got there to the tick and bounced back, but we should be able to break that level. All right, let's take a look here. Let's draw our channels. That's channel number 1. Rallies are shortable. 87 is the target. Let's see if they, I mean, if they flip it right here at 104, then that will lend itself to a rally. And that rally will get us to the top end of the cloud in the 20 zone. And we can start looking at the establishment of channel number 2. See that behavior right here? Yeah, if they break that one up here at 105, most likely we're going to get a counter trend behavior right here. So I'm not going to go long in it. I'm just going to watch the market run up and look for shorting opportunity. We can tell that the price action is slowing down right now. Another railroad short. I'm going to step away for just a moment. Yeah, it's a slow, starting to get slow here. They're bouncing off that. I mean, we came to like almost to the tick on this thing. So we need to see this market get back into a rotation short and then hit that level so we could continue to look for the next one, which is the 60s into the 300s. We've seen it lately where they come very, very close to closing a target in reverse. And really, that will be the low of the day. So we've seen that happen recently when we need to be very careful. And actually, it happened on Friday. It came into that 60s and the level was 57, and it just literally hit that level twice, never closed under it, and that was the low of the day for the remainder of the day. So that just be careful here, trying to get short. You almost have to wait for the market to actually break the 87 and rally back up in order to participate. So right here, I mean, if they close this candle lower, then we get a shot at a push lower. Otherwise, this thing is gonna break out to the 115, and if it does, then so we need to see a one candle reversal here. I mean, we're about to close for the session here. Here you go. We should start hitting that 87 again. '87 coming up. See that spot right there? I was like, all right, it's either you do or you die here. Stay open. I have to actually leave. I got a bunch of stuff that I got going on. So maybe another day, but not today. I mean, okay. I mean, well, good lord, how much do they like that 87? I mean, like, why are they keep buying this 87? Schwab, I'll take a look right when the market is once we close the room, and I'll respond back to you. So just give us a few minutes. Appreciate it, man. Frida, yeah, right now it's just choppy up, but that's it for us here. It's 11 o'clock. We had profitable day. And let me see here. That's how we're gonna close the morning session. Equity high for the year and 382 for today. And that's it. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. And have a blessed day. Precision is a decision, right? And always trade in harmony. And we'll see you on the next one.